Anyway, some things that I wanted to talk about real quick. You need to use what you have, and you need to use it now. I go out and I teach these classes, and I teach people how to use these systems. And I don't make a joke about it, but I kind of make a joke about it that only 95% of the people in there won't do anything with it. If I'm lucky, 5% will. And I understand that, and I kind of understand that people are afraid to. But I've got this group. There's a couple things going on. One of them is I've got this group that is with a specific insurance company, and we don't have permission to use their name yet and stuff yet. Okay, but they're with a specific insurance company, and I ended up teaching one of their people how to use social media, what's, how's, where's, when, all of those things. And it's kind of funny, and she'll get a kick out of this if she sees this video, because she was the one when she was taking the class. Bethany and I looked at each other and knew, this one's going to be a pain in the ass. She's a millennial. She's going to ask, why aren't we talking about Instagram? Why aren't we talking about TikTok and blah, blah, blah? And just knew that was going to be it. She took probably 17 ring binders full of notes, but she did what we said. And she has just, and I'm not allowed to say how much she has increased her business. But she has increased her business enough to where corporate was asking. Anyway, she just sent me a message earlier today. So she's been taking the information that I've given her. She's been taking that information, and she's been helping others at her company. And I got to read one of the messages that one of the people that she helped sent, and it was kind of funny because, obviously I can't use his name, anything like that, to where it would show who he is or what part of the country he's in. But he says something to the effect of using the things that you have taught me, and this is talking about my friend Rachel, the things that you have taught me. I have just got a phone call from a mortgage person that I've been working with that found me on Facebook. And he said, I've never met her in person. She sent him 6 deals that he was able to close already. But now, because of it, what was it? He was able to meet her in person, or
yeah, and she just thinks that he's everywhere.
Yeah, you're everywhere because you're all over social media. And he wanted to thank my friend Rachel for teaching him this, and don't share it on Facebook and blah blah blah. Anyway, I got a kick out of it. But so that's one of my big things is you've got it for free. Every one of these pieces of social media costs you absolutely nothing. Everything that I teach is organic. Use some of this stuff, man. I tell you what, if you're in Houston, Texas, or anywhere surrounding Houston, Texas, or just anywhere in the world right now, and you're not talking about the freaking tiger that was found in the city of Houston, walking around in the neighborhood, full-size grown tiger walking around in the neighborhood, and there's great video on it. Off-duty cop got his duty weapon out, on the tiger, and the guy's owner and all this stuff. If you're not using this right now, you're crazy. One thing I will tell you, and I tell you guys this all the time, don't use the links. Never, ever use outside links. I wanted to test it on this one, and I tried it. So this is what happened. I put up the post talking about the tiger. All of a sudden started getting likes and hearts and comments. I posted the link from KHOU Channel 11 here in Houston. Boom, post died. So don't post links. What I'm going to try after we get off of this is go in and delete that link and see what happens at that point and see if it revives it. Don't put links up. They give you this at no cost. Use freaking Facebook and every piece of social media that you can. You've got to remember, and I make the joke all the time when I'm teaching these classes, your parents brought you home from the hospital. They sat you in front of the TV. They propped you up with pillows. And whatever was on the television was the new authority. Whatever was right there, whether it's the weatherman who's wrong 70% of the time, whether it was a cartoon, whether it was Tom and Jerry, or one of those just horribly offensive, what is it, the Roadrunner and the Coyote. Oh my God, how offensive that is. Something along those lines. Use what you have, man. whatever is going on in the world, there is so much that you could be reporting on. One of the things I'm watching this in my neighborhood, there's this horrible business called Texas Pride Waste Removal or whatever it is. It's the garbage company that picks up our trash. My understanding is they just got a big contract with the city of Katy, so they have kind of left all their other customers behind. Just threw them in the dirt. Horrible service, just absolutely. It's one thing to miss one scheduled date. It's another thing to miss, two, something like that. We're going on 2 freaking months. They don't fucking show up. They don't. They'll show up when they want to. Just horrible. And allegedly it's because they got a new contract with the city of Katy. But right now, everybody who has Texas Pride should be making videos or posting about it, because even though they're a shit company, you could be getting so much traction off of just how bad they are right now, just for your audience. There's a comedian, and what I'd like to do is find this video, that video that I showed you about where the guy says, are you with Texas Pride, this piece of shit company? Well, they'll never pick up your, let's find that video and put that link in here. It's a Facebook link, so it'll be funny.
Okay.
But anyway, there's always something going on that you can be reporting on and talking about and getting traction on. So I highly recommend doing it. I'm going to get off of here. But use what's in front of you, man. You've got no excuse. I don't know what to post. Bullshit. There is something that you have seen, something that is around you, something that's going on in your life. Bullshit. Use it. That's an excuse, man. It's just an excuse. And on the 95% of the people who won't do anything with it, let's change that number. Be one of those ones, man. Just please be one of those ones and prove me wrong. And let's get it down to 90% that won't do anything. Let's get it down to 80% that won't do anything. The people who are doing stuff with it are doing incredible. So I'm going to leave you with that. Have a good one. Peace out. Let's see. What's up, Coach Johnny? Mr. Humphreys, how are you, sir? Shane Eastman, my dude. No ifs, ands, or buts. All right. Love you guys. Have a good one. Bye.